Hello, snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's Podcast Tuesday. Well, last stream just crashed. And also, this is a special anniversary celebration podcast. And yeah, so since yesterday was the anniversary of my YouTube channel, then today we're going to make a special anniversary podcast. And to celebrate 6 years of this channel, we're gonna do 6 mana spells to celebrate the 6 years, 6 mana spells. That's how we're doing it. And yeah, let's just hope this time it doesn't crash. Oh, no drop frames yet. Perfect. So basically with each, there were about 20 cards that are 6 mana in the spell in the set, and I will review 10 of them, the 10 best in my opinion. And yeah, with each podcast there's a combo and a non-bow. So let's start off with the combo of the week. Time Warp and Charmbreaker Devils. So, how this combo works? Well, this combo only works if Time Warp is the only instant / sorcery in your graveyard. If you have no instants in your graveyard and Time Warp's the only sorcery you've got there, then you can take infinite turns. Because every upkeep, you bring back Time Warp to your hand. Then you cast Time Warp. You go into your extra turn, put Time Warp back into your hand, cast. So you just do it for infinite turns, but you can't cast any other instant or sorcery in this process. So you just have to beat down the opponents with an 8/4 Charmbreaker Devils without it dying, or just eventually you win because you got infinite turns. This is actually a really cool card. And yeah, I managed to assemble this combo in my commander game. I just managed to use my Scarab God to steal the Charmbreaker Devils, and I had Time Warp as the only instant or sorcery in the graveyard. Then I just took infinite turns like that. So let's go into the non-bow of the week. And it is Narset, Parter of Veils, and Notion Thief. So, I think that's so basically, this is a non-bow because Narset disables the card stealing ability of Notion Thief. Because, well, yeah, Notion Thief is basically, if an opponent draws their first card off turn, you get to draw it. But then, basically, the non-bow is basically that you have Notion Thief and Narset. Normally, if the opponent would draw more than one card, you get to steal draws. Narset, however, disables the opponent from drawing more than one card, so you can't steal the opponent's draws. So, this is a non-bow. Because, yeah, Narset disables your Notion Thief. However, this Notion Thief and Narset, if you have this non-bow, people will not attack Narset, because then if they kill Narset, they release Notion Thief. And Notion Thief has a much more powerful effect than Narset's card draw disabling ability. So yeah, this is actually a non-bow that, well, like most non-bows, could actually protect your card. Or cards. But they also screw you over, so that's because they're non-bows and stuff, and yeah. But just because it's a Nonbow doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. Some are actually bad, but, well, this one, it's just one disabling ability. Now, for the number 10, and it is... First Sphere Gargantua. 6 mana, 5/4, Phyrexian Horror. Wait, it's a Phyrexian now? Oh, well, 6 mana, 5/4, Phyrexian Horror. With when it enters battlefield, you draw a card and lose a life. You can unearth for 3 mana. This is cool because like you can it grants you like 2 cards and you lose the life. Oh, basically it's like 6 mana for 5/4. Not bad. Draws you a card and loses you a life. Hey, also cool. Now if it dies, you can unearth it like 3 mana and you draw a card, lose a life, attack for 5. Exile it. Good value. This is just a card that replaces itself and grants you another card as well if you unearth it. Well, I mean, you could discard it just to unearth it later on. This is a good card that can have lots of interactions and stuff. So, First Sphere Gargantua, number 10 in this podcast. Now for the number 9. And simple 9, and it is... Oh, Windcaller even. This is just a placeholder image for the upcoming set. It's basically we don't know if it's gonna have that set symbol or the art or stuff. It's not revealed yet, so this is just a placeholder image for Windcaller even. 6 mana, 4/3 bird wizard with flying. It's cycling for blue, and when you cycle Windcaller even, you temporarily grant 1 creature flying on turn of turn. So it's basically like it's basically leap, but it grants you the option to cast a 6 mana 4/3 with flying. So it's cool. Like you can get either it's 6 mana 4/3 with flying or leap. So it's basically better than leap, because leap basically is like a 1 mana instant that gives a creature flying on turn of turn and you draw a card. So, yeah. And leap is better than jump. And also, the good thing about Windcaller even is that you're not casting a spell, you're activating an ability. So, like basically, if they want to counter Windcaller Even's ability, they need a stifle or anything that counters abilities. And you can't use a counter spell to counter the cycling ability. So yeah, this is just a functionally better leap. So yeah, let's go to the Golden 8, and it is Revolutionist. 6 mana, 3/3 human wizard with wonders battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to hand. And it has madness for 4. So this is a good one because basically you can cast it for cheaper if you discard it. But also it recovers an instant or a sorcery. So this is better in Anarch and Scrivener. And yeah, because it basically grants you can bring back an instant or sorcery, like it's so it's basically like your spell retrieval. And also, if you were bound to discard this card, you can cast it for only 4 mana. So this is good value. So 6 mana, you could hard cast it for 6 mana, but you can try and like discard it to cast it for 4 mana. So this is a really good card. Number 8, Revolutionist. Now for the number 7, and it is Placeholder image for Marassa Behemoth, that's the simple number 7. 6 mana 5/5 beast with trample and gets +3/+3 as long as there's a land card in your graveyard. Notice something, that all of these cards were from Modern Horizons. Well, basically, Wizards has confirmed that most of the Jumpstart Historic Horizons cards are actually from the Modern Horizons set and its sequel, Modern Horizons 2. So yeah, that's why there's lots of Modern Horizons cards in there. There's a lot of reprints as well that aren't from Modern Horizons, and also there are new cards that are arena exclusive. They're never coming to paper. So this is like a 6 mana 5/5 with trample that could be an 8/8 with trample. Now that which is easy because you can discard a land or basically use an Evolving Wilds, Fabled Passage, and yeah, just any of those fetch lands or something, or not really fetch lands. There could be fetch lands coming to MTGA in some point in the future, but not now. Apparently, they're not reprinting the MH2 fetch lands or the Prismatic Vista onto MTGA for now. But this is the number 7, and it's time for the number 6, and it is placeholder image for a Wispweaver Angel. 6 mana 4/4 Angel with flying, and when enters battlefield, you may blink another target creature you control. And yeah, this is actually gonna generate lots of combos in Arena. This is a really good card. A very easy to combo, like you can do nice stuff with the Wispweaver Angel. So that's why I put this as number 6. It's like, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna have. I'm not ranking them in arena potential. I'm just ranking them in general, how good they are. Like maybe in paper, like Modern Commander. I don't know, but this is actually good. Like basically, you can combo with a Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker with this card, and yeah, this is actually really powerful. So yeah, there's what happened? Oh, never mind. Nothing. Just nothing. Just unplugged. But okay, let's go into the number 5, and it is a placeholder image for Cordova Flame theme. 6 mana 4/4 elemental with enters battlefield, you may sacrifice an artifact, and if you do, split 4 damage among any number of targets. So this is actually a really cool card because basically it's like pyrokinesis, but it's a 6 mana 4/4 that you can sacrifice an artifact to pyrokinesis that can also hit players as well, and planeswalkers. Like pyrokinesis only hits creatures. This can hit creatures, planeswalkers, and players if you sacrifice an artifact, and sacrificing artifacts have lots of synergies. So this is a card to look forward to, and yeah, this is why it's good. The Cordova Flame Fiend. So yeah, it's an elemental as well, so that's cool. So let's go to the number 4, and it is Prophetic Titan. It is a 6 mana 4/4. Oh, yeah, that's placeholder image. We don't know the real image of Prophetic Titan. 6 mana 4/4 giant wizard with delirium. Once you have, you choose one. But if you have 4 more card types, 1 card in your graveyard, choose both of them instead. Use 4 damage to any target, or look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand, and the rest into the bottom of your library in a random order. So basically, it's a 6 mana 4/4 that allows you to just shoot 4 damage at anything, or do an impulse. But if you have delirium, you can do both of them. So that's actually a good card, Prophetic Titan, because it gets you cards and or it deals damage to anything. Serves as removal, direct damage. This is good. Let's go to the golden free. And it is yeah, remember to do that if you aren't already. We've got Steelfin Whale. 6 mana 3/4 whale with affinity for artifacts. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, untap Steelfin Whale. So this gets cheaper with the artifacts you have, so you can cast this for 1 mana if you have lots of artifacts. And it's easy to exploit for a combo. Like, basically, if you enchant this with the enchantment that basically, if you play Mickelson Flatus, and the enchantment that basically, the aura that basically allows you to tap it to create a 1/1 elf, you can actually create infinite creatures with that. That's just so it's easily exploitable for a combo, Steelfin Whale. So that's this is why it's a good card. I mean, and yeah, it just has really good potential as well. If it's not currently played, it will be played at some point in the future. So that's why I put this as a golden free. So let's go into the number 2, and it is a placeholder image for Gormand. 6 mana 5/5 demon that you have to sacrifice a creature to cast this as well. Flying trample when it enters battle with each opponent sacrifices a creature. So this is like Fleshbag Marauder, but you can't sacrifice the Fleshbag Marauder. But it's a 5/5 demon with flying and trample, so this is even better. And if you manage to cheat it in, like without paying the mana cost, or well, not really just without paying the mana cost, if you just bring it to battlefield without casting it, you can ignore sacrificing and force your opponents to sacrifice. So this is a good card for Commander, and apparently, MTG Arena has added as limited time 100 card historic brawl, which is basically just Commander, but 25 HP and no Commander damage, and you can use Planeswalkers as commanders. And like, all of you guys would be like, there are some Planeswalkers that can be used as commander. I'm saying in MTG Arena, like, well, I'm saying any Planeswalker can be your commander in 100 card historic brawl. It's basically just commander with a few extra steps. So yeah. This is number 2, Gormand. Let's go to number 1, and it is Fort the Grave. 6 mana sorcery that costs 1. Oh, this is a placeholder image, by the way. 6 mana sorcery that costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party, and you bring back a creature and a cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you bring back 2 creatures basically for 6 mana, but it can be as low as 2 mana. Wow, this is a good card. So for the grave, number 1, 2 mana just brings back 2 creatures if you're playing party tribal and stuff. And like, or if you're playing shapeshifter tribal, this is gonna be easier because you can. If you have 4 shapeshifters, you can just bring back 2 creatures. Yeah. And this is good though. Just it's graveyard recursion, and also can get cheaper. So yeah. Also, even if it didn't have that cheaper thing, then it would be good on its own, just by bringing back 2 creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield. So yeah, but this gets cheaper. Wow, this is a powerful uncommon. So yeah, this is number 1, and yeah, this is good. So congratulations, you've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you aren't already? Share with friends, stay tuned to your streams and podcasts. Podcasts will be live every Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT or 6 p.m. CET, so stay tuned to them. Watch my other videos too. Join the Discord server for a free roll for attending the 6th anniversary of this channel. Also, try and use some of the referral links, and you can also earn rolls on the Discord server if you choose to join. So, and if you don't want to miss out on any videos or streams, then the Discord server is there for you. Just join it. It's link in description, or try and use command at exclamation mark get roll, and you will receive a link to the Discord server, which will grant you a free roll. So congratulations. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.